Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Steve Ellenberg with Extreme Performance Training, and typically I don't do a lot of these videos, but the last 3 weeks with my boot camp and my personal one-on-one clients and emails and whatnot I've been getting, I feel like this is an important topic for me to touch on, and a really good friend of mine, Chris Flores up in New Jersey, shout out to Flow Fitness and you guys up there with Next Generation Crew. Chris does what he calls Chalk Talk once a week. And he picks a topic and he talks about it. And I thought it was a great idea. Chris is a brilliant guy when it comes to being a leader in the fitness industry. And because this topic has been so prevalent to our gym the last couple of weeks that I feel like I need to address it. And it's basically negative and positive reinforcements. Okay? There are so many ways you can look at your body, look at yourself and self-image, and when it comes to being fit and not being fit, what does it mean to be fit, what does it not mean to be fit, who's in shape, who's out of shape, blah, 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 blah. Okay, go on and on, okay? I'm going to tell you real quick a few things I think are negative and positive reinforcements, the things that truly count, okay? What's the number one negative reinforcement that we can possibly have? I have a visual aid. Negative reinforcement, okay? The scale is negative reinforcement. It's never going to tell you what you want it to say. Regardless if you step on and you lost 5 pounds last week, if you get on it this week and you didn't lose any weight, well, you forget about being down 5 pounds. All you focus on is the fact that it didn't tell you you lost another 5 pounds. That's a negative reinforcement. That does not encourage you to keep going towards your goal, okay? So, the scale is always going to be a negative reinforcement. The scale doesn't tell you that you're a great person, that you're working hard. The scale just tells you it is what it is. This is how much you weigh. Does weight really matter? No, it doesn't. What makes you, what drives you internally? Is it the scale? It might be. If it is, that's great. Maybe you should think about changing that, though, because once again, it's never going to tell you what you want it to say. A positive reinforcement might be something like, hey, this shirt's a little baggy, okay? I feel a little better, it's more comfortable, my pants fit better. That's a positive reinforcement. That's something that was unexpected to happen that shows you progress, okay? Your clothes don't magically get bigger overnight. Something had to happen. Even if this tells you you didn't lose weight and your pants fit better, is that a problem? Absolutely not. That means we're repumping our body. That means we're losing body fat and gaining lean body mass. That's what we want to happen. We want to be a size 3 times taller than we are now and look better. Who cares if the scale changes? It's just a number. It matters if you're feeling better, it matters if you're looking better, and it matters if you feel good about yourself and how you feel. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Okay, another positive reinforcement might be your husband goes to hug you and he makes a comment. Hey, you feel a lot toner, feel a lot harder, feel a little more, feel some muscle on you. That's a positive reinforcement. That's somebody who sees you every day, who gives you a hug every day, or he should give you a hug every day. If he doesn't, have a call me, we'll have a little talk. But that's a positive reinforcement. Okay? Somebody telling you something about yourself that you can't see because you see yourself every day. Okay? That's a positive reinforcement. And once again, the scale does not give that to you. The scale is going to tell you what it's going to tell you every time you step on it. So whether I'm 200 pounds at 20% body fat or 200 pounds at 10% body fat, the scale just tells me I'm 200 pounds. That's not a positive thing for our mental, okay? It gets into us and it messes with us mentally as opposed to, you know what? I did 30 minutes of cardio and I didn't stop running today. As before, maybe 3 weeks ago, you did a 30-minute run walk, but you had to stop and walk a couple times. If you can make it through that and run for 30 minutes straight, you've made progress. That's a positive reinforcement. That shows progress, okay? Once again, the scale doesn't say anything, but you ran for a full 30 minutes and you couldn't do that 3 weeks ago, then you've made a positive change, okay? Once again, negative, all right? So, real quick, that's I'm going to go on. I can go on forever, but I'm going to keep these little segments short. So once again, negative reinforcement, the scale, positive reinforcement, your clothes, what people are saying about you, and progress that you're making in your fitness journey. This is Team Helmberger. This is Extreme Performance Training, and we are located in Virginia Beach. And if you're sick and tired of your stable workout routine, or your trainer who is doing the same thing, you gotta check us out. We have some of the most innovative equipment. We have some of the best trainers in this area, and we stay on top of the game, bringing you the best results you can possibly want. Until then, have a great week.